It took a genocide to take its worst kind of form, and 12,000 or maybe 15,000 people's life before Piers Morgan would condemn Israel. This is his level. This is the threshold he is working with, that it has to be thousands of Palestinians alive and a full-blown genocide taking place before he will condemn a nation like Israel.
Israel is able even today to turn the tap on of water and energy and fuel into Gaza is wrong. Palestinians should have the same human rights as people in Israel.
Exactly.
I'm unequivocal about that.
I'm going to ask you a question.
I'm unequivocal about it. Well, not quite, because in the beginning, you did not condemn Israel's action. Every time you would have a guest in your show, you will ask them the first question, do you condemn Hamas action on October 7th? That was the first question he will ask all the time. Now, the question is why he is now changing his position, why he's pivoting a little bit, as we see in this video. Well, it is because his ratings is all that matters to him. He does not even care about Israel. He doesn't even care about Hamas or Palestine. He cares about his show's rating. If the show is not doing well, then nothing else matters. What we have seen from Piers Morgan in his YouTube channel is that every time he would bring a Muslim activist, or every time he will bring somebody who will be talking from a neutral point of view, those videos will go viral, especially if people are talking what is happening against the Palestinian, the oppression. He noticed that Rupert Murdoch, he's working for that guy, Piers Morgan, he noticed that look, if I want to make a cut for my ratings and make it grow, my channel grow, my YouTube, my publicity, my popularity grow, I have to strike a balance. So after seeing 15,000 people getting killed and seeing this genocide taking place, and also most importantly seeing how PR is failing disastrously for the Zionist regime, he is finally now pivoting and acknowledging that yeah, there is a genocide taking place and I condemn Israel. Yeah, they're bad people. Well, guess what? The next time you will see Piers Morgan, his ratings will go up. Thanks, Piers Morgan. At least you are doing it right this time, for wrong reason, obviously. Let's take a listen to
Israel.
Exactly.
I'm unequivocal about that.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you condemn the Israeli government for the occupied settlements that are growing and have been growing for decades and are against international law? Do you condemn that?
Yes.
Fine.
I'm shocked, but again, for Piers Morgan, it is all about ratings. When he said yes, take a look at his facial expression. His facial expression speaks volume. This is not a face of a person when he is admitting to something. Is a face that is speaking the truth. This is a face of a person who is up to something. If you understand body language, let's take a look at his face. So this is the face, right? He is hiding something. Look at his lips. It is almost clenched and closed. Yes, like do you notice that? Yes means yeah, I'm half yes. If he was really, really open about it and honest about it, he would have said, of course I do. Why not? But we see when he is saying yes, there is half yes, closing his eyes, and then obviously the cameraman did a very good job removing the camera, taking it away from him to the other guest.
Fine. Then the best way to get rid. Fine. Then
let's take a look.
International law. Do you condemn that?
Yes.
Fine. Then the best way to get rid of any extremism that exists in nations and groups is to comply with international law and make certain that Palestine is given a viable. And I'll finish with this question.
Go on.
If we all believe in a two-state solution, why doesn't our government recognize the state of Palestine? Why did they only recognize the state of Israel?
I think you can only have a two-state.
Hypocrisy at its highest level.
Wow, he was dodging this question.
I think you can only have a two-state.
I think you can only have what? Like, again, the video is not clear, but definitely he did not agree. Piers Morgan did not agree that Palestinians should have their own state. He could not go there yet. But trust me, once he is being criticized and being exposed more and more, he is going to be pivoting more and more. Piers Morgan, he knows his career now depends on the Muslims, the viewers from people like you and me, and he is now changing. But again, not going that far to say that yes, the Palestinians, they should have their own state. He's still holding up on that. Shame on you, Piers Morgan.